My name is William McLoughlin. I'm a barrister. I'm also the National Secretary of Chronic Pain Ireland, and unfortunately I live with chronic pain. My pain started around 5.5 years ago. I can remember to the second. I was really involved in sports and played a lot of rugby. I was playing rugby and I got tackled, and it was a bad tackle, and like that, my body went numb. I went home, went to bed, and woke up a few hours later screaming in level 10 pain. It was horrendous. It was like my own personal Saw movie. It took me hours to get to my phone to call an ambulance, and was effectively housebound for 3 months until I got surgery. The surgery went well, but unfortunately I suffered nerve damage, so as a result I have chronic pain and nerve damage since then. I suffer from pain on a daily basis, and it's not one particular type of pain, it's a combination of different types. Unfortunately, my main problem is pain that feels like a stabbing knife in my back, and it feels like it's inserted into my spine and twisting, and it causes immense pain when I twist or turn. I also sometimes get electric type pain shooting down my legs. It's like sciatica type of feeling, which is very intense. And then the worst kind is what's been described as nerve damage, where I get what feels like a freezer burn, like a really bad ice burn on my feet. And I could be sitting at home in front of the fire with a blanket on, thermal socks, and my feet feel like I'm actually stuck in a freezer, and it just won't stop. But I've learned to deal with it, I've learned to adjust with it, and I've learned to find my own way of dealing with it. And although I have chronic pain, it's not the end of me. I'm finding that I'm able to deal with it a lot better now, and my life has improved a lot because of it. I manage my pain on a daily basis, dependent on how each day is. I have to take every day as it comes. Some days are good, some days are bad. Some days I require medication, some days I don't. I practice mindfulness and I try and do a lot of relaxation techniques. I notice how my body is and how it reacts. For example, if there's a breeze or a change in temperature, that can set me off. So I notice this as early as possible and react, some extra jumper, something simple like that. But what I find most important is staying positive about it, about keeping a positive mental attitude and not letting it get you down. Because I myself and other people have gone through phases where it's only the pain and that's it, but there's so much more to life, and people can get over it, and it's been a journey for me, and everybody's on their own particular journey. But for me, I found that it's very rewarding once you get past the initial difficult stage of it and learn to adjust and learn to just enjoy life again. My advice for people with chronic pain is to stay in regular contact with the doctors and practitioners. They're their first port of call, obviously. But there are so many resources out there for people, for voluntary organisations like Chronic Pain Ireland, support groups, help groups. There's so many things out there. And my main piece of advice is don't let it get you. Don't feel that there's nothing out there. Don't give up hope. There's always hope, and there's always other people going through it. And all you need to do is just get in contact with them, share your story, listen to other people's stories, and you realise you're not on your own.